Thanks for tuning in to another episode of A Normal Summer. I'm your host, Megan Thompson, and with us today is Fane, a junior thrower on our Redbird track and field team.
Not really. I did most of my summer camps like at home, just the local high school basketball and football camps and things like that. I did some clinics for track and field, but mainly those were in the winter time. Did the day camps like through the park district and the YMCA and things like that, so we'd go swimming in the parks. And we went fishing one time, and I remember I almost lost my pole. I just left it like sitting on the side of the shore, and a fish like took it and kind of drug it in the water before I grabbed it. Outside games, my favorite game to play was probably kick the can or capture the flag. And for board games, I was a big fan of Candyland as a kid. We never really had a family reunion, mostly just family vacations with my grandparents and aunts and uncles and cousins, everybody and everyone. Mostly in Hayward, Wisconsin. We'd go there and rent a cabin on the lake and just kind of hang out for a week, and I loved it. Mostly just my neighbor, like it was just me and my neighbor on my street, so that's who I hung out with primarily in the summertime. He's 2 years older than me. Probably played video games. I spent a lot of time fishing too. That's one of my favorite things to do. So Michael Jordan. Yeah, I don't think anyone can ever top MJ. Baseball and football, but by the time I was in high school, it was just football and track. I threw shot put and discus. I don't throw discus anymore, primarily shot put now. Discus wasn't really one of my strong suits. I work at Speedy Delivery Service in a warehouse. Primarily I unload trucks and sort packages to different zip codes and then reload the trucks, and we wash them as they come in. I do like the job. It's really, wish I had some more hours, but other than that, I like the job. The first job was actually working for my mom. She owns a business, so I would like change her sign, the billboard, and do just kind of, I don't know, handyman stuff around the building, like sweeping and painting and things like that. I'll be certified to teach in math, language arts, science, and there's one more I can't think of it right now, but I think math is probably what I want to teach. Math. Right now I'm leaning towards middle school, so maybe 5th through 7th or 8th grade. Right now we're working out 3 days a week in the weight room, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11:30, and then on Tuesday and Thursday I'll maybe throw or just go play basketball or something like that. The weight room's a lot nicer down here, and I can be with some of my teammates and train. When I go back home, I don't really have anybody to train with, so that's probably the biggest factor in staying down is my training partners. And I also have a job, so that helps. Some of my friends come down at the beginning of the summer before they started their jobs. They came down, and I go home kind of sporadically, like every now and then. I'll go home for Father's Day and then probably be back for the 4th of July and just the main summer holidays. Not this summer. Usually just the way the 4th falls, I'm more than able to get off of work and things like that. But usually we go to Hayward, Wisconsin, my mom and dad and grandparents and aunts and uncles, so that's our main family vacation. I like the summer a lot because it's a lot more laid back. There's not, campus isn't as full of people, and it's a lot different, and you kind of get to see the town of Normal as a town, not a college town. Just the parks, like I found a couple parks that I kind of like to go to and just hang out in some of the lakes, Miller Park, the zoo, and the lake out there. I did. I liked it a lot. No, I cook. That's why I like this summer, because I have a lot more time so I can cook and make things. Mostly it's chicken. I cook a lot with chicken, but I do fish and pork chops and stuff too. Fajitas is probably the best thing that I make. Favorite thing to do over the summer would probably just hang out at a lake with my friends and family and just kind of go boating and fishing and maybe play some bags and grill out. That'd be my perfect summer day. I think next season should be pretty good. I mean, we've been training a lot harder than we have. Been able to push the pace a little more this summer. So I'm looking, the PR in both my events in shot put and hammer. So hopefully be able to get in the top 5 in both events at the conference next year.